here we are, we're in the attic again, and to get this up here, it looks like we cut a strut. So if the engineer okayed that, that's fine. And or on the building plan, if that shows that it's not there, you know, so the builder can show you that, or the engineer on record can explain that. So come on over here, number 1 and number 2, they're almost identical, so we'll just kind of go with this right now. The furnace is okay. The installation is okay. Our air filters are over here on the right sides of both of the units. We just come over here, these are like suitcase buckles, and we just open these things up, and we change the air filters once a month, if it's 1 inch. If it's a wider one, you follow whatever the manufacturer's installation instructions are, and that's how you do it. Come up here and clean air filter, clean house, long-lasting air conditioning system. Coming along here. Okay, so what we have here is our evaporator coils. We have shallow P-traps. Okay, these are pretty high efficiency systems. So what happens is we're raking air over these coils, and then the coils rake the heat out of the air, and that causes condensation. And then when the fan turns off, it all drops. It'll drain continuously, but a lot of it drops. When the fan turns off, the pressure turns off, the water that's stored in the coils drops. Comes down here, here's your condensate drain pipe. Comes down here, this is your P-trap. Okay, like a roller coaster. The first car follows the last car. The last car follows the first car, however, like a roller coaster. We got a shallow P-trap. I think if you look at the Lennox installation instructions, they'll recommend a deeper P-trap. They sell them at the store. They're easier to put in, cheaper, easier, faster. I get that. But that's not what the manufacturer wants. Because when the water flows down here, self-cleaning, not cleaning, excuse me, self-clearing. Where does this pipe go to? Oh, it goes to the sewer. So then the sewer pathogens come back up here, migrate up here, they hang out in here, air conditioner turns back on, and then they're equally distributed throughout the house. You will never smell it because it'll be so diluted. But there's a reason why the manufacturer wants a deep trap. I didn't decide. I didn't wake up this morning wondering how I'm going to piss off the builder with a shallow trap. I just didn't do that. Now here's another thing. We should have 2 pipes over here, but 1 pipe is fine. This pipe is a clean out pipe. This pipe over here would be a vent pipe. If we had a vent pipe over here, it should be open. Clean out pipe should be closed, because then this is going to force, you're going to lose your air conditioning, because this house was not designed, and probably should have been, by the way. I don't do design, but I'm really seeing what I'm seeing. Ask your builder, you know, why isn't my attic ventilated? Well, oh, I know it's not ventilated. I'm going to walk that back. That's why I like to do these videos. It's first shot, second shot. Okay, I make a fool out of myself. I don't care. As long as my client's taken care of, that's what the name of the game is. So, no, we don't want air in this attic. Okay, because this is a ventilated attic. We should have a cap right here. When this thing's running, that thing will just blow like a air duct. It'll blow just like that. No, we need a cap over here. If your P-trap has water in it, this won't blow air, and you need the vent so that it drains like it's supposed to. I thought you didn't want it to drain, bud. No, we want it to drain, but we want a trap to keep the bad air from getting back into your house. That's what we want. Okay, well, is that everything? Well, no, it's not quite everything. Gotta look at some differences here. I'm gonna come over here to number 2, and it's got a unique, you know, everything else is the same. You know, nothing has changed. You can just repeat what I said or rewind it. But I don't want people stepping on my gas pipe. Do you want people stepping on your gas pipe? Sure don't. No, so this should have a block painted red, but a block around here to protect the gas pipe from pedestrian traffic. What else, bud? Well, the air duct's not supposed to be touching the flue. Not? No, it's not supposed to be touching the flue. Okay. Are we done, bud? Now this is our fresh air induction vent. Nice thing, we got a filter over here. It gets clean too. And you need to adjust it. Adjust the speed when you balance the system. I always recommend that the air conditioning system, the HVAC system, be balanced after you've been moved into the house. All your drapes are up. blinds, curtains, call it what you will. All your window treatments have been up. The furniture, all those things are batteries, all those things are insulators, all those things affect the overall comfort of the interior. So you want to get your house furnished and set up and then balance the HVAC system. Well, what's balancing the HVAC system? Well, it's two things. One, it's as much air needs to be coming into the system as exiting the system. It needs to be balanced. Number two, you should have even, comfortable temperatures throughout your house. You should not have a hot room and a cold room. So it should be balanced. You'll be a lot happier, you'll live a lot better, and it'll save you some money if it's balanced. Just, that's what it's supposed to do. But your air duct is not supposed to be touching your flues. Your air duct is not supposed to be touching each other. Okay, that can condensate. Water will hit the floor, it goes down to your ceiling. Air duct is not supposed to be touching each other. You're not supposed to have more than 1/2 inch sag in your air duct. I did not make that up, okay? Manufacturer's installation instructions. Okay, not supposed to be touching each other. And see these straps, this webbing? That's okay. That's only part of the system. We should have saddles underneath here. Sometimes they just use cardboard. You know what? I'd be happy to see cardboard. It's a lot better if it's sheet metal or something like that. But no, this is like cheap elastic, and this is elastic in a cheap pair of underwear. This will curl up and cut your skin. It'll curl up and cut your air duct. Okay, so now you're going to start reducing the R value of the insulation that's around the duct, and then it's going to go further. It's going to start restricting the duct flow as well.